Bum, ba, bum. It is the morning cast with the Myles Revolution on December 28th. How are you today? I don't see any comments, so I don't know how you are yet, but maybe you'll tell me at some point. Hopefully, my hair looks good enough to be on the television screen this morning or this evening or at night, whenever you happen to be watching this. But thanks for watching it. And if you're not following me yet, go ahead and follow me. You can follow me all over the place, whether it's on Twitch, Twitter, X, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. I think I got them all. I'm everywhere. At least I'm trying to be everywhere. But for a lot of people, I'm really nowhere and nothing. So, I am what I am. But let's get off today with today's news. Guess who's having a birthday? Bum, 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 bum. Happy birthday. Denzel Washington. Yes. Born in 1954. He is 69 years old today. Happy birthday to you. Man, this guy has made a lot of movies. A famous actor, in case you've never seen him before or seen any movies that he's been in. Yes, he's 69, born in 1954. He was raised in Harlem, and his mother says, I got to get this guy out of this town, and he believes that this is what saved him. When his mother put him in Oakland Military Academy at the age of 14 because he was hanging around the wrong guys. And, that didn't work. But in college, he did play some basketball. He ended up doing acting was his thing. His first big thing was TV in 1982 to 1988 and St. Elsewhere. But, man, he has made so many movies. I was going to put in the number of movies, but I wasn't going to count them because that was just way too much work. But happy birthday, Denzel. You've been a great contributor to the acting world. Denzel Washington. A song for my son's wedding reception. I have adopted many children. This particular son is adopted. So he had his reception and he needed a mother-son song to dance to, and he couldn't figure out which one to do, so I just took the liberty to write one. What I wanted to do was be able to include the love that his birth mother has for him and the love that his adopted mother, my wife, has for him. So I wrote the song, and it's called Not the Last. And this is just a snippet, so I'm leaving out the first verse. This will just be the second verse and the chorus. There's been so many mothers who've come into your life. Wouldn't trade a single minute. It's all turned out right. Not the last. So you can go view that full video on my YouTube channel. The song is called Not the Last. It was actually kind of a challenge to write that song, but it actually turned out pretty good. It's one of my favorite songs. I think one of my wife's favorite songs, called Not the Last, written for one of our children when he got married, who was adopted. It was a great song. Great event to be part of. Oh, let's see here. Bam. Hey, so we did it. Here it is. So we got a Willys Gladiator. Couldn't help myself. Has to be yellow. Woohoo! Look at that. We got a big cover for something. Yeah.
This one's upside down.
So excited. It's an awesome truck. Yeah. That's what I see anyway. Woohoo! Getting in. I've bought very few new cars in my life. As a matter of fact, I was with my wife and I even got the number wrong. So we've actually bought a total of 3 new cars. Mercury Tracer, a Ford F-350 crew cab diesel, and then this one. Those are the only new cars we've ever purchased. Everything else has been a used car in our lives. Even though we've had many cars, some longer than others, but we're really happy about this particular purchase. And, I was told from one of my friends, don't get yellow. Don't do it. You'll like it one day and hate it the rest. But when they pulled up the car to take a look at it, it's like, I couldn't help myself. I just thought it was such a cool looking vehicle, and the color and everything. It was perfect. And I went and looked at a white one, and it just wasn't going to work. So, and my wife says, well, that's definitely your car. It's not mine because I hate yellow. Well, that's okay. I still love the look of the car. It's an awesome car. You just basically slop this stuff on there. And when you have a nice smooth background, it actually doesn't take as much mortar as you would think. Now, some of these other spots up here that I did fill on, wow, it was really thick up there. The good thing about using the lath is it's also more durable, and maybe a way to think about it is a whole bunch of little tiny pieces of rebar that you're putting on the face of your wall here. Like I said, this actually goes pretty fast, and I'll have to load my board up here again, especially when you're putting on just a real thin coat. You really only have to cover your lath. So there you have it. I actually did this to my entire basement, and this is just a sample of one day. And I'm sorry about the sound, but back when I recorded it, I did my best that I could. I think I'm getting better with recording sound on many things, and some things it still turns out lousy, probably because I am not a professional, even though I think the definition of a professional is someone who does things for money. So I guess if I made a penny on YouTube, then I guess I must be a professional. Anyway, but this was a project that I did a while ago in my basement, and I actually did do the entire basement where it was all lath first with this screen on there, and then we put the mortar on top of it. And I just thought that, that holds it together the best. Anyway, that is the Myles Revolution for this Thursday in December, just 3 days before the New Year's celebration takes off for many people. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and that whatever projects you have going, that they go well, and that you can overcome any obstacles that come up while you're trying to get your project accomplished. And that if you are watching this after your day is finished, that may you have lots of rest and relaxation as you prepare for the rest of your life. Have a nice day from the Myles Revolution.